Tonight, Israel launching a deadly attack on Lebanon. They say a top Hezbollah military commander was killed, at least 14 others killed, 2 dozens more injured. The target, Ibrahim Akil, was also wanted by the U.S. for the devastating bombing of the U.S. Embassy and Marine Barracks in Beirut. That was more than 40 years ago. In those attacks, 300 Americans were killed. And tonight, Martha Raddatz from the region again.
Tonight in Lebanon's capital city, a targeted strike. Israeli warplanes launching missiles into the heart of Hezbollah territory. The dead, including one of the militant group's top commanders. Ibrahim Akil was a member of the group's Islamic Jihad organization, wanted by the U.S. for his role in the massive bombings of the American Embassy and Marine Corps barracks in the Lebanese capital back in 1983.
This is the worst attack there has ever been against the United States in the Middle East.
More than 300 Americans were killed in the bombings. The strike today reducing this Beirut block to smoking rubble. Rescue workers digging through the remains of flattened buildings. Our Marcus Moore in Beirut.
This strike happened just before rush hour here in Beirut, and it marks the third major attack on a civilian part of the city just this week.
According to Lebanese officials, at least 14 were killed, dozens more injured, the deadliest direct strike by Israel in Lebanon since October 7th. The Israeli Defense Forces claiming to have eliminated other top Hezbollah operators who were hiding out underground. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu warning in a statement today, "Our goals are clear and our actions speak for themselves." But earlier, Hezbollah launched its own strikes, air raid sirens sounding in northern Israel, with more than 100 rockets fired from Lebanon, a show of force by the militant group, crippled after this week's explosive attacks on their communications devices. And tonight, the national alert level here in Israel for emergency medical services has been raised to its highest level, meaning maximum level in case of war. But U.S. officials say they do not see signs that an Israeli ground incursion into Lebanon is imminent. David?
Martha Raddatz in the Middle East all week for us. Martha, thank you.